And today, I'm actually getting into the game that has had me playing it for a little while. We're actually going to be on Rust, which is where I've been for the past few weeks. Um, so right now we're loading up. And yeah, so I'm actually pretty bad at these kind of games. And yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to do our best, and we're going to see what we can do, huh? Okay. As far as I knew, I wasn't even on this server yet, but I guess I was. So, for those of you who don't know, this Rust is. Yep. Rust is a game where you start off with nothing and then you die a lot. So, you actually start off as a naked character. The gender and look is created for you. You know what? I think we're gonna option do full underwear just to be safe. You start off with a rock and a torch, and that's it. And you gather up a lot of stuff and go from there. Right now I'm checking to make sure my stream is not too terribly janky. Excuse me. Okay. So you can start off with like just smacking around these. Hit it. Which can be a little tricky. And here we go. Small stack of wood. Keep gathering wood. Until I can make a spear. And the amount of wood you get is actually fairly sparse. At least in the standard version. There are modded servers that do a little bit better. Go, 30 seconds to make a spear. You'd think, here I am beating up these massive chunks of wood, making a full spear would be really, really easy. Just take a really long chunk, sharpen it up, good to go. Nope, apparently it takes a lot of wood. Oh, I now have a wooden spear. Yay! Now, let's see. I don't know why I have a mark in train yard. Looks like there's a military transport helicopter inbound. There is the fishing village. I usually do my best to stay near the fishing village, at least to start off. So my stream is going through fairly well, so there's that. Main concern I have is apparently very, very hungry, so I need to find a place with some wood, sorry, with an aminal that I can stab to death. Wait, what's that? Deer? Yep, that's a deer. Let's see, can I make another spear? Yes, I can make another spear. It's always good to have backups. Is it a deer or is it a horse? It's a deer. He's gonna run away as soon as I get within any kind of range. Especially since he's looking right at me. So this game really gives me a post-apocalyptic vibe. Started off uphill, upspin from the thing. You can see us pretty clearly, but he didn't run away yet, so we could be able to get in there and stab him to death if we get around. See him? And if he'd run, we would have heard it by now. And there he is. And he's gone. Let's try another one. Oh wait, is that rock? Regular stone? Nope, it's metal ore. A lot of people would see that and be excited because, yay, I have metal ore. I can start making metal-y stuff. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, no, I need a rock so I can make a rock spear. Stone-tipped spear, excuse me. What I'm finding interesting right now is these bucks aren't moving, like, at all. Normally they at least walk a little bit. Sneak in behind this guy, I might get him. Oh, he saw me. However, see, I found some stone. Oh, missed. Much like Fortnite, as long as you hit the markers, you get more material out of your strike. Whoop. And it's actually a stacking bonus. There we go. I can now make a stone-tipped spear. And I think we're going to make a stone pickaxe. May not seem like a massive improvement, but it's better than just a pointy stick. That's probably a stone. Oh, more metal ore. I have a pick now. Pick, I'll actually get more rock out of it. Oh, there we go. And there we go. And I'm already at my maximum stack. But I'm a little short on wood to do much more than that. So let's beat up this tree. Look, someone spray painted an X where to hit next. Ah. Oh, really? That low? Can't possibly hit that. Oh well, finish it off. Oh, I hit it. And we have a felled tree. Now I have an axe under construction, but running into an issue where food is becoming a primary concern. If you go looking, you'll find berries, potatoes, stuff like that on the ground, but the reality is your best course of action is to get some meat. And barring that, some cloth, sleeping bag, which you can make out of hemp. Sleeping bag. Oh, here's a wolf. Yeah! Here's some meat. Alright, now I got some meat. I gotta make a way to cook it. And I got some cloth. Is it enough to make a backpack? Crafting. Common. I think the appropriate term is sleeping bag. Not yet. I'm actually a little bit short, but and campfire. Also make stone spear. Come on, campfire. I need to eat before I die of starvation. That wolf really didn't drop much. Here's where it gets super important. You will burn your meat if you're not paying attention. Alright, no more starvation, which is a plus for the moment. Yeah, you start off with a whole survivor look. Or not survivor, naked and afraid look. There we go, that's what I was thinking of. Alright, in order for me to pick that up, hammer. Take it with me so it doesn't cost me anything to use again. I guess I can't pick it up. Well, I have a hammer. Alright, let's look for some more things to gnaw on. That'll work. Come back here with my spear, piggy. Alright. Make a bone knife. That doesn't sound good. Ooh. They will shoot at me given the opportunity. Now I have a bone knife. Come on. Oh, there we go. There's some raw pork. A lot of bone fragments, and that's it. Well, I mean, I think I might have come up with enough to oh, what was I thinking? To make a there was sleeping bag. That's the word I was thinking of. Where did I put that fire? See, I meant to mark map where I put the fire, but my dumb self didn't. So I may have to make a second one. Wait, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, by the way, standing in fire hurts. I just gotta wait for it to cook. I think I used all my wood to make the hammer, which I wound up not even needing at the moment. Hide. There we go. Some leather. Hide pants. Hide vest. Ooh. Now I just gotta find a decent supply of water. So the way this works is you have your calories here and your health here. The middle one's obviously water. And uncooked meat kept in your pockets will go rancid, so it's kind of important to keep that taken care of the whole time. Alright. Usually, as long as you're not in a marsh, you can actually drink water that you find. Ah, there's a stump. Stumps are quick and easy to pull wood without having to chop down trees and expend calories. And if you notice, the amount of wood I'm getting per hit on this felled tree is doubled because I'm using a stone axe. I'm sorry, a stone hatchet if you go by these guys. You will bleed, so you will have to make bandages. Chug-a-lug. Go! I am fed. For the moment. I am no longer dehydrated. I think I can drink a little more. Oh, nope, it stops you at 250. Different servers have different limits. Here we are. 20 minutes in. I am looking like a semi-competent survivalist. Gathering wood is extremely important. Chop, 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 chop. Go. And it does rain in this game. Rather frequently. Grab my other spear out in case I need to chase down a predator. And I realize I say that while having just killed a pig, which is not exactly a predator. I mean, it can be considered one, but since I don't have any guns at the moment, this is really my best course of action. As night falls across the land. Right. see, that is 4. That is now a dead boar. Grab my skinning knife. Well, just my knife. Mostly leather, but another 8 pork. Sitting on a little over a stack of wood. That would be the right time. Set up some basic shelter. The problem is, with it being dark, I can't really get a good look at what's going on. Yep, those big old turrets, they shoot. This is all diving equipment. Looking for something to allow me to cook my meat, but I don't think they have anything like that here. Start making a campfire and a building plan. Because as long as the meat's cooked, it'll last longer. Make a sleeping bag yet? I have not. I did now. It's now on my queue of things to craft. Oh yeah, I'm right next to the fishing village. I can't use my spear. Let's see what I got. I got a metal blade. Oh, and I got a couple scrap. Very good. That's a start. Oh, hi! And I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I did not die. That bar is right there. He won't climb up here because this is the safe zone. Oh my goodness, I thought I was done. I was certain I was dead. Oh my goodness. A leather glove. Search for glove. Ah, I need a sewing kit, which I do not have at the moment. Sewing kit. Requires a level 3 workbench, which I also do not have. Yeah, those bears will make short work of you if you're not careful. Still sitting out there? Yes, he is. He's waiting for me to leave. Well, I'm here waiting for daylight. Alright. Oh, the music shut off. At least we had a little bit of music to listen to. Now, the server that my son and I have been playing on is a modded server. I think it's the appropriate term for it. Toilet here. Man, that bear messed me up. Anyway, oh, moonlight. I can work with moonlight. Bear still there? That bear is still waiting. Oh boy. Oh. That was a little bit cheap, but it worked! Now, we'll run into these electrical plants. The thing you'll notice if you get close, they'd be radioactive a lot. Yep, radiation. So in order to get into there, I had to get a radiation suit. So basically in this game, everything, even the land around you, is trying to kill you. Your main objective is to not become dead. Meanwhile, everybody else is also trying to kill you. And additionally, these servers reset, in this particular server's case, every week. Let's see here. And there is no secondary storage in this one. Some custom servers will allow you to have a built-in safe storage space. Oh. Found a hemp plant, which gives you some cloth. And some seeds to try to make more. Stone. Now, large trees give you a lot more than small trees over the course of the chop down. Especially once you fell the whole thing. Oh. Zoop. 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 This is the reason why if you ever watch a Rust video, typically you don't see much in the way of the gathering. They often splice it down to individual hits and combat scene, stuff like that, because you will spend ooh, a potato? Potato. You'll spend a long time doing this. Right here. Just chop, bitty, chop, chop, chop. Meanwhile, I'm starving to death. So I need to build a little bit of shelter. Keep listening for a telltale sign of modded NPCs that are very painful. I don't have to worry about those here because they're not in this particular version. Or if I can cook the potato and make it a baked potato. Alright. I think right in here is as good a spot as any to set up some sort of a basic outline. Thing is, it's not very well hidden, which sucks, but sometimes cannot be avoided. We're gonna make a simple two by two hut. And tool chest, which uses an awful lot of wood. And set it up here. Why not? I guess I'll use that for storage. Oh, I bet you that's why it's a half height. Can I put that up there? No. And I need to slap some wood in there. So, I am now out of wood. I have lots of stone. That I can actually upgrade. Except for I don't have all that much stone, so maybe that's not the best idea. But the storage is. This is where it's going to get fun. I have a lot of meat that I need to hurry up and get cooked. Got the pig meat first, so we're going to start that here. I don't think that that'll start a fire. I mean, like, obviously it should. I don't think it will. Now, a lot of my survival tactics in games like this tend to boil down to a few simple situations, such as a little bit of camo goes a long way. And more storage is always better. You know, stuff like that. Let the burn. Nom nom. Nom nom. But another thing is, when you're using your surroundings to hide your base, don't use your surroundings to build the base. And you'd be surprised how many people don't understand what that means. They misunderstand it as, you know, if you're building in a wooded area, don't build a wooden base. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're using trees to mask your base? Great! Harvest your wood at least 50 meters away. Harvest your stone at least 50 meters away. Because harvesting it right by your house can bring a highly visible situation of a lack of trees, which kind of indicates that, hey, there's someone here. There's some more wood. Now, one of the really good things you can do is set up where the majority of your needs are going to be very easily and quickly met. Another thing to always make sure to do is put a marker on your base entry point, so that way, if and when you go out exploring, you'll at least know where you are. Door with a basic lock. There will be a lot of people who will say that I'm doing this way wrong. And you know, they're not entirely wrong. But I am doing it... I knew it. I am doing it what I'm going to politely call my way. The importance behind my way is understanding that I do actually have a plan. Or okay, now I got a few days worth of protection for the baseline of the house. The issue that I'm going to run into is the reality that it's going to run out. Oh, can't rotate it? Oh well. I will have to rotate it after I finish building it. After I finish this part. Cooking time is almost done. Now, thanks to the fire, I'm actually comfortable, so I'm healing. One last piece of meat. That's in there primarily to see what will happen. Like, I don't think I'm actually going to get a baked potato out of it. But that would be pretty cool. Alright. Alright, how many of those do I need? 50 wood. That's exactly the way I want it. So. I can now make my way down towards the river. Well, actually the lake. There's the necessary wood. One of the really nice things about finding a freshwater lake like this one is, ooh, of course, you also get the advantage of being able to drink. Come on, Piggly Wiggly. What? He's hurt. He's hurt. There we go. Thank you for my spear back. And there we go. Let's see. I can make a machete. Oh wait, no I can't because I have a blade. Oh, he's in really good shape too. The downside is they... The only downside is that I don't have enough vegetable or fruit, plant matter, that is, to keep the horse alive. So it'll work great as a temporary measure, but not as a long-term situation until I have some farming figured out. Come back here. Finish you off. There we go, finished them off. Alright. But that's what I was saying. The good thing about setting up near fresh water is is you'll find a lot of driftwood. Just like this. Obviously, you can get a lot more wood by chopping down trees. But remember, right now we're still in initial parts of setting up, so we're still in scavenger mode. And while I can cut down trees to do my work, it's a lot less visible than cutting up these smaller sections that are just laying on the ground. Because while these will respawn back in after a while, standing trees don't. So if you're playing solo, you have to think long term. One stack, 2 stacks, almost a 3. I'm almost at 2 stacks. I'm working on getting a 3rd, so that way I can convert my little twig hut to a wood hut. I knew that was coming. Alright, which puts me in the unenviable situation of needing to decide what is more important. Looks like I do have the stuff I need to make some low quality fuel, which is used to operate a lot of the basic machinery around here. And also to make fresh torches. As I'm sure anyone watching would have noticed, my torch is a little banged up. Let's see, this chews through wood. Every little piece. Oh wow, I forgot to put my steps up. Every little upgrade to this increases the cost of keeping it up and running. Let's go ahead and set up some basic fuel, just so that way I have it. It's going to take about 2 minutes, but I'll craft 180 fuel, so I'll have it whenever I'm ready. Now, airfield's not too far away, as long as it's not being heavily occupied at the moment. I might be able to find some good stuff. All right. All right. So now we have some basic farming started. And some basic fuel started. Torch. CH. Wood, cloth, and low-grade fuel. So let me go ahead, get one of these, and 30 of these, and one of those. Now, craft a torch. Eventually. You know what? Yeah. Oh, shoot. I need to cook some up. Thinking, now that I have this set up, I'm thinking I should have kept it the way I had it. Yeah, I should have. Knock it down and redo it. First, let's get the cooking started. Yep, can't cook on low grade. What? Oh yeah, I need a little more wood than that. Shoot, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to burn out the cooked food. The other thing I started working on. Still working on a few. Torch is what I was waiting on. Definitely need to get some more wood going. Never. So apparently there's a way for me to listen to music and not have it stream over audio. And for games like this where music is really hit or miss, that definitely comes in handy. I can make a basic furnace, and I have enough stone to do it. Which means I can start smelting the metal once I get enough wood to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't make rope. Realistically, making rope shouldn't be that difficult. It's, you know, taking cloth and twisting it a lot until you get what you're looking for. Basic level workbench, 50 scrap. I'm a long way from that. Alright, so there is an outpost and a bandit camp. Neither of them are too far out. Oh, there we go. Eight, 9, 10. Oh, that's right. I'm not using the axe. I have to jump to get up here, but at least it's workable. Rain's coming down hard. That's metal. Oh my gosh, this is... It's right outside of where I set up my first campfire. It sucks to waste it, but... sometimes we'll find barrels under these. I think this area might have already been cleared out. Well, it wasn't my intention to head back to the water, but here I am. That trail will do fine. Huh? Think. As long as I keep this up. I maximum output from this tree. Ah, this tree. Almost down. There we go. 450. Then we're going to take a moment to shoreline hunt. Most servers will start you on the shoreline. Then you can move in as you're ready. But the further in you go, the higher the likelihood that you're going to run into people who've already been there. Like, I'll be honest, I'm actually rather surprised I haven't run into anyone else's build at all yet. There we go. Alright. Normally these things disappear after 10 strikes, or 10 or 11 strikes. Then again, I am basing that off of my normally having a much better condition tool for harvesting. I'm also going to take this. Oh, there's 2 of them. A little tiny bit of high quality metal. That's good. And a little tiny bit more. Now is the time. I should probably begin focusing on getting back to my base and getting things ready. For my first actual transit, where I'll be moving further than 5 minutes from my base. Well, further than a minute or 2 from where I'm currently based. Because I don't know if I can call the little hut a base. It's just a hut. Not even a good kind of hut, like Pizza Hut. It's just a hut. Maybe a shack. Yeah, I'll go with shack. It's a shack. You know what? I'll hold off on that one for the... Give myself a better tool to do the job. A little surprised that I haven't run into too many stumps. I thought the stumps would be a lot more frequent. Oh. Here's the hut. With the door wide open. Brilliant job, Woof. Alright. Start with a single storage box. Make it 2 or 3. Store this in there? Nope. Oh wait, but I do think fuel is in there. Sure is. First level floor. First level is all standard wood. I do not feel like I have enough wood to realistically start increasing on that. Alright. I'm going to put my basic meat supply in there. Put my construction stuff in there. Food and plants and other stuff that I intend to keep for a little while in there. Now. Ooh. Half of that. That. To make furnace. Oh, gotta need the fuel. Furnace. 30 seconds. Oh, I ran over a puppy. Whoopsies. One little furnace. Three, 4, 5. So 115. Now it's going to take several cooked wood to make just 3, to make one piece of metal fragment. But once I have some metal fragments, I'll be able to make things like crossbow. I might be able to make actually, I can make a hunting bow right now, and I really should. Machete. Should be a lot better than the bone knife I'm carrying. I have enough cloth to do it. Clothing. Let's see. Wolf headdress. I don't need one. Burlap head wrap. Well, I mean, at least the wolf headdress is a I can make that one. Oh, it's cloth. Didn't I need the cloth for something else I was going to be working on? Oh no, it's getting dark. Apparently don't know how to make a lamp yet. Deals less damage, yeah, but it's a heck of a lot more accurate. I mean, if nothing else, I'll at least have it, so... $15 cloth. Oh no, I need 5 more. There's a lot of things that use metal fragments. Oh shoot! Oh, the big key. Like There we go, a large box. Nope. Armor on. Oh. Well, I guess I have to decide. Do I want gold protection? Or do I want explosive bite protection? Actually, I get better bite protection out of out of the leather. Wow. Better bite protection out of the leather. How sad is that? You'd figure bone armor would do a pretty solid job of doing that. Alright. I guess I could make. That was the other thing that I didn't have on hand. Not a bag. Nothing else, I'll be able to carry some water on me. And I just ran out of wood. So the fuel is good for the can lamps, but apparently I can't make them yet. So that'll be something I'll be working on shortly. And it sounds like there's a chopper in here. You know what? You know what? Never mind. I'm reasonably certain I don't have enough metal to do that yet. or wood, stone, for any kind of reasonable upkeep. You know what? Yes, I can. E? 4. That's a wall! Shoot! Great. Alright. That wasn't the plan, but looks like I now have a wall. Alright, now the point of that code lock is to prevent people from being able to get in. The problem is that they don't have to necessarily get in to that to be able to take over the majority of the base. All they gotta do is get in. Get in. Car downstairs. Apparently I'm cold. Here I thought the major problem I was going to be dealing with is the fact that I'm basically, you know, finding my way down to the creek by way of map reading. Here. We got some more. Yep, more driftwood has shown up. And with daylight cresting the horizon, ah, there we go. That's what I was doing. Gotta hold it. Alright, so now I have some water. That stone? Sure. Oh, yes it is. Not bad. That's more iron. And I hear the chopper. Whew. Oh, looks like they found somebody. That chopper is way close. Stow the rock for now. The only one that's grown? Memory serves. Oh, there is the rest. Berry. Pretty sure I also threw a couple hemp plants into it somewhere. Go potato. 5 potatoes. Rock. Rock. Give us the rock. Just ran out of more stone. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 1,500 more stone to upgrade the lower level to stone. There we go. More wood. I see some more stone too. Bad news, this rock is about to fail. Means I'll either have to A, make another one, or B, deal with my broken axe. Or C, both. Maybe just take one of these and save the other for when I get some more, when I get a hatchet. There we go, that's what I was thinking. Ah, mushrooms. Mushrooms are edible. But they can leave you high. Do have the chance that the mushroom you eat is the magic style. Alright, now if we come back up here, notice that our overall wood needs to maintain the building has dropped dramatically. Stone, however, has raised because we're built out of stone now, primarily. But we're good for 2 days on the stone. The primary concern is to make sure that this doesn't collapse as we're working. But now that we're in the middle of daylight hours, horse is starting to get a little tired because I can't feed him yet. Stump. We're actually on our way to the ranch. I have a suspicion if I get there that there will be a repair bench there. on. And that's the end of my rock. Oh, and now I run into some barrels. Alright, let's see if I get some luck. Tarp. Fuel and some crude oil. Oh, engine parts. Cool. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La la. Desert. Out the desert. Ain't no one holding. La 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 la. And if they don't have a recycler area at the ranch, the lighthouse has one. You know what? I'm pretty sure the lighthouse has one. A table. Ranch. Alright, so horseshoes and armor. There's not very often that you'll find anything in here that's actually snaggable. But really, I'm not here to snag anything. I'm here looking for a recycling machine. Sworn that this place had a recycler. Yep, the phone works. There's nobody there to answer it, but it works. Well, there's their tool chest. But no recyclery that I've been able to spot. Oh, Russian vodka. Well, that turned into a trip for no good reason. No, the harbor doesn't have one. I know the airfield has one. I'm a little bit nervous to go to the airfield. Maybe the lighthouse is really close. Cross over this section of water, it won't be bad at all. Stone fireplace. Water barrel. Actually, the water barrel might be worth my time. Oh. I think I'm gonna hold on to the space right this second. Oh, there's some rope, so I can now make a bow. Tuna can lamp. Oh no. Good, it's still there. Oh. Alright, so. Scrap those. Because that'll give us metal and scrap. And the scrap is the important part. That should give us like a bunch of stone. That hit it? 15, 15, 3, 2, 7. I'll keep what I have, but I will scrap that. Oh. And I'm also going to scrap all this broken stuff I got. Alright. Spear. More rope. Heck yes. Head further up and see if I can find anything of interest. Another metal blade, so that's good for scrap. Like, I'm not planning on super deep in the future right now. I'm more planning this is what I need right now. So like the metal blades are good for like chainsaws and stuff like that, but right now I don't really have much of a need for it. Another semi-auto body? I'm not complaining. I'll take them. Top side here. A fuse. Some people would find that to be a great find. I'm right now a little more ambivalent on it. Because like, sure, it's good to know. Whoa. It's good to know that I have the option, but at the same time, like, I could probably scrap that for something a little bit better that I could use more immediately. And pure scrap. Alright, let's see here. Weapons. Can't make it right now anyway. Make a compound, and I can't make a crossbow. Alright. So it's really the extent of what I can realistically do here at the moment. Ooh. I thought I'd been spotted. Alright, the ranch. Alrighty. I did say don't harvest where you live. So here we are, not harvesting where we live. Alright. Plenty of stone. Wait. Cliff might actually go the whole way around. I may have to reconsider my crossover here. Some chicken. Those little mini raptors will try to bite your head off. Down the pass. Oh. And I guess that technically makes my first 2 days without dying here in Rust. Not bad. Potato. Yeah, I guess I do kind of have those seeds planted. Did I forget to shut my door again? Alright. Wood. 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 There we go. $90 scrap. That's not bad. In fact, I think I can now make my first workbench. As long as I have enough of everything else. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Workbench. And I have no wood. Plenty of stone, though. You know what? More of these. that I can convert to stone. The less I need to maintain. Oh, right. There we go. But there should be light. Right there was. Okay. There we go. Now have water. Well, water storage. Don't have is rain collectors yet. So, let's see. Water. And I can't make one. But we are getting there. So. That's that. Potato. Mushroom. I need to actually stop, log out for the night, because, well, I have my son into school tomorrow, who's finally actually going back to actual school. So, there we go. That was Rust from a vanilla server perspective. Clearly, I'm not the best at it, but I do have fun. And to me, that's the most important part of it. So, with that in mind, this has been the Lone Wolf signing off. Thank you very much for joining me. Keep yourself safe and enjoy your evening. Take care.